Alright, welcome to Grey Hack, everybody. I figured out, no, I didn't figure it out. I did some research and I think I figured out how to get into computers. So I'll show you what I mean here. These I cannot get into. These are computers, these are servers. These I have no issues jumping to. Routers I have no issues jumping to. And I have no issues disabling firewalls. Apparently you can use social engineering to get into computers. So that's what we're going to try and do today. So first we need to set up a server first. So we're going to look up server, services. How much money do I have? Not much. Okay. Oops. Servers. Okay, so buy a server. I'm going to name mine fishy.org. Rent. You get this email. Save it to your map. This button right here. That'll save you to this map. Make sure you save this to a notepad. Notepad exe, paste, save. Home desktop, I think. Guess we'll find out. Nope, that wasn't the right one. Anyways, that's fine. It'll be saved in your map. So you come to your map and you hit this little share icon. Whatever. It starts to bounce connections between your saved networks. And that will open you up to, or connect you to your new server. Now we need to set this server up. So we're going to go browser exe. I need my other browser still. Copy your Hackshot ID. Not jobs. Tools. Here we're going to download rshell server. And rshell, oops. rshell server. rshell interface. Close. Close. Now we're going to go back to our main shop. And we're going to get SSH server. Save. HTTP. Save. And FTP. Oops, not config. Bin. Save. Oops, I did too many at once. I look at the transfer rate now. Oh well. Once one completes, the other ones will speed up. It's actually kind of fun to watch. And boop, and the rest of them speed up just a little bit. Maybe I'll cancel the HTTP. Yeah, there we go. That's faster. Close. Save. I really am an impatient bastard. Oh, I know why it's taking so long. It's because I got the cheapest server there was. Oh well, that'll work. While we're waiting, okay. Never mind. We are no longer waiting. So we are here. So we're going to look up SSH server. Type in SSH server. Hit enter. it'll give you this prompt to type this into your terminal. Paste, enter. Your SSH will be there. Right there. Yeah. Now we do HTTP. Boom, that's configured. So now we can add an entry. 80. Copy this, and this should work. Okay. Now to make sure, terminal, copy. Don't have nmap on here, so do I have my... I have TwoView open. I don't need TwoView open. I need my file explorer. File explorer. I'm going to drop nmap in here. Oops. Okay. Up. In. Nmap. Done. Meta exploit. Oops. Meta exploit. There we go. Close. Now nmap to see if those ports are there, which it looks like they are. Yep, they are. Okay. Now we need our FTP server. Enter. Once that's done, come over here, add another entry. FTP is port 21. Copy and paste again. Save. Come over here. Nmap your server again to make sure it showed up, which it did. So I don't know if you saw that, but for me, you'll figure out which one's yours here. I always, and I don't always, this is my, why did I say always? Interesting. The video I watched always nmapped his servers to make sure that they showed up. So I'm going to follow his advice and do that too, just to make sure I'm not screwing up. So what's after that? So we could do chat and repository, but we don't need those. But we do need the rshell, not interface, server. Okay, now our rshell server has been set up, so add entry. Rshell server port's going to be 1222. Copy, paste, save. Nmap again, just to make sure it's there. And our rshell is there. Okay. So now we can, I don't know if I said this at the beginning of the video, but I'm going to try and social engineer to get into computers. I did say that. I remember now. So let's go accept a job after I copy, paste, add current. So apparently you want to social engineer from your server. So log into your server, set up your server, find the job, and I don't know. Let's see here. How about this one? Because I wasn't able to complete this one. Let's try this one. Okay. Ooh, that one's got an SSH. Ooh, I can show you guys something really quick. Okay. So I'm going to show you how to jump into their shell using the SSH command, which is this. If you type SS and then tab, there will be a command list that pops up. and there will only be two there. One of them's SSH and the other one's SSH server. So I got wondering what SSH meant. And I figured it out. Let's see if I can find the good. So we're looking for one of these. Take advantage of a vulnerable SSH server. Look at that. I got that one, I think. No, I did not have that one. Okay. Close. So now we're going to, what was that called? Low. Okay. Paste the IP in there with port 22. New password. F. I want to type in fish, but I'll probably type that in wrong later. No, I'll type in fish. Yes, password was successful. Okay, so now we SSH. Username at the password you just put in. Space. IP address. Boom, we're in the root. Okay. Now what? Well, I showed you how to do that, but I'm still going to load Unity onto here. Code editor. I'll leave this in the not in the comments, in the description below. Unity. I'm just going to save it there because why not? Okay. Unity. Okay, I got Unity up. How to decipher their passwords and stuff. Wow, my brain is here, but it's not really quite working this morning. So I need the deciphered mail text. So let's port scan this baby. Hello? No? You're not gonna work? Okay. I'll exit out of you then now. Reconnect to our server. Okay. Open browser exe. Unity. Port scan that IP. I'm just gonna see what I can do with Unity really quick. Select network. See if I can decipher mail and stuff from there. I wanted to show you this because it was freaking cool. I never knew you could do that. Cell device to then select the library, and now we map that library, which is going to take a minute because we're on a server. So yeah, through Unity I'm going to try and decipher passwords and stuff like that, although I suppose I could. Could I? I could use the decipher tool, but I'm a masochist, so I'm going to do this the long and procrastinating way. The long and painful way. There we go. No active users. That's fine. Insufficient amount of port forwards. That's also fine. All I need is access to one root. Yes, no, password user. Yes, we got a root object. Select object. Woo! Got a root shell. So, Unity scans for all exploits and gives you a list of them. This one just happens to give me a root shell, which is awesome. So now I'm going to explore that current target. CD home, CD Gringy, okay, CD config, crack, wait, I don't need to capitalize crack, capitalmail.com, .txt. And now we're going to log into his rshell. Oh, exit. rshell interface. We're going to start up our rshell interface here. And I believe, what do we do now? Okay, so we sign into his account. We only needed the login credentials of one person. So paste password 4. Okay, so now we have access to an email. Now we're going to cd space dot cd space dot cd Opinsky. Oops, paste. cd config crack mail.txt. And this will give us an email to compose to. Funny game. We'll need an IP address and a port number, which I believe is our server. Figure that out here in a second. Reverse shell, you'll need to configure the file before sending it. Yep. So let's see if we can do that really quick. Up here, that's our IP. Port number 1222. Apply. That worked. Okay, so use your server IP address with port number 122. Send to that email address. Hit send. And we should get an rshell interface. Okay. So that didn't work. So who is where's the IP? Who is paste? That should give me, oh, am I in the wrong one? Obinsky. Okay, so let's log into Obinsky's. Since Obinsky is WSX. Wow, that's an original password. And create new email to Gingy. We're just going to call him Gingy. Subject, funny game. IP address, our server. Port number 1222. rshell interface. Send. Oh my god, it worked. Whoa. What? Oh my god, that's the first time I've ever done that. Okay, select a shell. 192.168.03. Select the shell. 1. Okay. Now we File Explorer. Oh, what? What did the rshell do? Were we supposed to? So what did that give us access to? Can we now nmap this? No, computer has no ports open still. Did that open a port? Because we're all the way the frick up there. We need to be down here, I think. Do we? I exited my mail. 14.4, yeah. Okay. So, load nmap.
Videos on nightly build. When that comes out, we'll probably be exploring a company.
Okay, so we are in there with our rshell client. Right there. So we made it in with the rshell. One second, I'm gonna look at my walkthrough really quick.
Here, like these computers, right here, without no ports, you just need strictly to run or jack.
Okay. Okay, so we're in here. See if we can figure the rest out by ourselves, because I don't know. It's hard to find walkthroughs. Permission denied. Got it. I'll just throw you in here then. So that still works. Won't close you, we'll just minimize you. And then we'll nmap this. No ports open. Wait. Nope, that's a hub. Show gateway. Right here. Browser exe 8080. Now we can add our rshell to it. How do we add our rshell? One, two, two, 1, 2, 2. That is not a valid gateway. What if I do 2? No, still not valid. What if I do you? That's the same. Okay. Well, now we know how the rshell. I don't know how to port forward to the computer still, though. Because there's still no ports open. Can we nmap you? Of course we can nmap you. The only thing that's going to pop up, though, is the browser. Yep. I don't get it. How do we use the rshell? I'll be right back. Gray hack. How to use rshell to Okay. Okay. I'm back. I found the guide on how to use rshell. How do you put the back door on? Okay. So I need to infiltrate the device and put a backdoor on. You'll want to upload the compiled file you made earlier and run it on the victim's computer. Which we did with social engineering. So if you close the game for any reason, you can just resume the last rshell you planted, opposed to having to go through the entire hack again. Of course, that's so long as nobody's decided to kill your rshell, which NPCs do not do. So you don't need to find and download advanced hacking tools or risk being rshelled yourself to complete some missions, or it's harder to escalate from guest to risks. Of course, rshells depend on a service, which, if vulnerable, could put your entire server at risk. Somewhat simple solution to considerably. That helps me enough. Okay. How to upload rshell to open ports. Okay, we need to exploit the router. What is this duty? Do we need to exploit the router? I'm so confused. So we got the rshell on there. I'm very confused. So now we need to upload. There is no upload. We can't use apt-get because we're not root. I don't even know what I would apt-get anyways. So I'm confused. How do you port forward? How do you install the rshell? Is the rshell installed? Select the shell to start terminal. No. Yes. rshell's been installed. Getting tired of that because of that. So oh, it's not uploaded, it's open. No, it's uploaded. Okay. Nope. Therefore, you can reverse the changes in the router. So was it supposed to be in the router when I started the rshell client? Because all that did was connect me to Gringy. What am I trying to do anyways? I'm trying to get into Whiskey's computer. Okay. Can I who is that? Must be public. Yep. What about this one? Who is you? Must be public. So is that what that means? Nope. That's not what that means. I do not know. Still trying to figure out port forwarding, I guess. Uploaded the rshell. Now we should be able to port forward to the computer we need, but there are no ports open. So how do we open ports? Let's look at, oops. Can I browser exe this one? I can. .14.4. Oh, it saves. What? So now if I nmap, oh damn. What if I change it to a port 21? Damn, port 22? Nope. Help. Install the service you want. This is why you already make sure it's installed. Yep. Now the router, we need to add a new entry. Yep. Okay, so do we need to download SSH server onto this? Oh my god, my computer's a mess right now. 1 second, let me think. No ports open, so it didn't port forward. Shit. We got a port forward from Use it with decipher passwords. Alright, I'm back. Enter. That's how you enter it. You semicolon and then boom, you're into the computer. Can't think of anything. We got our rshell set up. Which is that. Our rshell client is there. Can we port forward our rshell client? But how you do that? Port ID. Forward. Tab. NS log viewer. Image viewer. .trash apt-get build cat chmod touch user add. Who am I? I am Gringy. That's who I am. User add. Touch. Huh. Okay. So I poked around, tried to figure it out. We got somewhere today. We got the rshell uploaded. I'll do some more research and poke around, maybe in a different video, and see if I can't figure out how to actually port forward. That was fun. I got the rshell all set up. So does that mean I can rshell here now? On Unity? But how does that work? Snap grapple chop. Yeah, I'm stumped. Well, I hope you guys learned something at least from this video. Maybe I can jump to this baby. 14.3 has an SQL open version 1.18, but if I jump to that, that's not going to do anything for me. And the router is connected to a hub. And that computer's behind the firewall. Yeah. Man, it's hard to find anything online on how to do any of this stuff. I had to figure half of this out myself, which is the fun part. I don't mind that. It's kind of a fun little puzzle to try and figure out. Control C. Nope, shit. I shouldn't have Control C that. Fuck. I should have exited it. Because I had an idea. App get. Oops. It's here. App get install rshell app get up. Type, Robert. Type. Install rshell. Reshell. Damn it. rshell. Okay, app get updates rshell. Did I install it? Oh god, I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hopefully next time we'll figure out how to actually open a port. Yeah.